Been inclined to support the Iowa senator. But Clinton has to overcome these latest allegations that surfaced today, that he and his wife may have engaged in an inappropriate business deal. Chris Bury has details.
Governor Clinton tried to keep his eyes on the prize today, the Texas jackpot of delegates in Tuesday's primary. But once more, his campaign got distracted. Today's New York Times raises questions about a real estate deal involving Clinton, his wife Hillary, and an Arkansas developer, James McDougal. In 1978, the Times says they entered a joint venture to develop Ozark vacation property. The deal raises questions, according to the Times, because it claims the Clintons were under little financial risk. And as governor, Clinton was in business with McDougal, who also owned a failing savings and loan, regulated by the state and represented by Hillary Clinton's law firm. This afternoon, Clinton responded.
When I entered this real estate development with Jim McDougal, he was not in the S&L business.
As for the role of Clinton's wife, Hillary,
her law firm represents a lot of clients who have business with the state, but she has never intervened in the substance of any matter relating to state regulation.
In the end, Clinton said he lost more than $25,000 on the venture.
Turned out to be a bad investment, and we lost what was for us a lot of money.
In the acrid political atmosphere, Clinton's opponents wasted no time making hay.
The idea that you're in a business relationship with someone you regulate, I think, is an error in judgment.
What it shows is that Bill Clinton thinks he's above the law.
In the critical days before Super Tuesday, Governor Clinton once more is engaged in a juggling act, struggling to get out his message at the same time he practices damage control. Chris Bury, ABC News, Austin.
And that they would hate to see her, and that they would hate to see her in front of a jury. So therefore, the Justice Department's goal was to have Judicial Watch's case shut down. Eric Holder has since appeared on national television and said that he's conducting the investigation of Chinagate. Eric Holder making the statements that Ms. Hill was a persona non grata. Eric Holder, who admittedly recommended as U.S. attorney, and he supervised our case.
We are determined to help Americans succeed in the workplace, to raise well-educated, healthy kids, and to help Americans succeed at the toughest job of all, that of being a parent. And the Mott Foundation has gone a long way toward helping us. I thank them. Now, I have to go back to work on my State of the Union speech, and I worked on it till pretty late last night. But I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
We learned today that, in fact, they knew from the first minutes of that attack that it was a terror attack, which I think will become a bigger issue. Bill Clinton.
Nice guy. Got a lot of problems coming up, in my opinion, with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of problems.
Barack Obama.
Incompetent president.
Okay. You obviously, the American dream is